Hi everyone, in this video, I'll explain how to find all odd numbers in a given array and analyze its time and space complexity. This is for our CS211 assignment, and I'll keep it simple and easy to understand. And by the end of this video, you know how the algorithm works and why its performance is measured as O of n time complexity and O of 1 or O of n space complexity. And let's get started. The goal is simple. If you have given an array of numbers, we want to find all the odd numbers in it. If the number is odd, if it is not divisible by 2, in programming, we check this using num modulo 2 or is not equal to 0. And here's an example. If the input array is 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, 17, the odd numbers are 5, 11, and 17. Because 2 is even, 5 is odd, 8 is even, 11 is odd, 14 is even, and 17 is odd. Now, let's look at how we can solve this using a simple algorithm. To find all odd numbers in an array, we follow these steps. First is, let's start at the first element of the array. And next is, check if the number is odd using num modulo 2 is not equal to 0. If it is, print or store it. Move to the next number and repeat until the end of the array. And the example is, find odd numbers 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, 17. And if we're going to run this, it prints 5, 11, and 17. And now let's talk about performance. The time complexity tells us how the algorithm's execution time changes as the input size grows. Our loop goes through n elements in the array. Checking if a number is odd, modulo 2 is not equal to 0, takes constant time or O of 1. Since we repeat this check for every element, the worst case time complexity is O of n. In simple words, if the array has 10 elements, the loop runs 10 times. If it has 1000 elements, the loop runs 1000 times. So as n grows, the time taken increases linearly. That's why we say this algorithm runs in O of n time complexity, or simply big O of n. Space complexity tells us how much extra memory our algorithm needs. If we just print the odd numbers without storing them, the memory usage of O of 1, meaning it stays constant. If we store the odd numbers in a new list, we might use up to n memory in the worst case, making it O of n space complexity. For example, if all numbers in the array are odd, we store all n numbers to O of n space. But if we just print the numbers without storing them, it stays O of 1 space. And the conclusions and summary of this topic is the algorithm loops through the array once, and it only uses extra memory if we store values in O of 1 or O of n in space complexity. It's a simple and efficient way to find odd numbers in an array.